Hey everyone, I am driving a 2026 Tesla Model Y for the very first time. I just picked it up and I've been playing with all the settings and all that sort of stuff. It's got this really cool sunroof, which apparently as of the 2026 edition reflects 7 times as much energy, meaning you basically get the full sunroom moonroof effect without creating the greenhouse effect. So, so far it's really smooth. This is a 2026 launch series, which means it's got like all the features of full self-driving, and it's got acceleration boost, although I don't know where that button is, but it basically preps the battery for maximum acceleration. So anyway, I just picked it up, and so far the ride is super smooth. There's basically zero wind noise, zero road noise. It's just super smooth. So anyway, later I'll play with the full self-driving and all of that, which I know is super cool. But I figured I'd just drive it for a minute before I, figured out all of its features. But anyway, it does come with full self-driving, and or this model does. Anyway, I thought it was the 2025 model because all of the sales material call it the new 2025 model. But when I went to pick it up, they were like, yep, it's a 2026. So I asked if all of the Juniper models were 2026, and they said yes. And I said, well, why does the app show that it's a 2025? And they were like, well, because when Tesla was launching it, they weren't clear if it was going to be a 2025 and a half, because it was a brand new next generation model, the first major update to the Tesla Model Y, which is the #1 selling car in the entire world in all of 2023 and all of 2024. They weren't sure what they were going to call it exactly, so they just called it the new Model Y. So ultimately, the new Model Y launched in March of 2025, and apparently at the last minute, they decided to increment it to 2026. So it feels like I'm driving the future because this is a 2026 car that I just picked up and bought in March of 2025. I also asked them at the Tesla dealership how many people in Mississippi have picked up a 2026 Model Y, and they said I am the 6th person. So I just missed the cutoff for being the top 5, but I don't care. Anyway, so I am number 6 in the state of Mississippi to pick up a new 2026 Tesla Model Y, the #1 selling vehicle in the entire world. That means it outsold the Toyota Corolla, the Toyota RAV, the Toyota Camry. It outsold the Honda Accord, the Honda Civic. It outsold the Ford F-150. Literally, the Tesla Model Y outsold every other vehicle model in the world for 2 years in a row, 2023 and 2024. And given the major upgrade that is this new 2025, I anticipate it will absolutely be the #1 selling car in 2025 and beyond. The reason for that is the Tesla Model Y was already the #1 selling car in the world, and it had not received a major upgrade in about 5 or 6 years. I believe it came out in 2020. They do minor upgrades every year, upgrading a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it had not had a major refresh until just now, March of 2025 here in the United States. The Tesla Model 3, which is their cheapest car, got a major refresh in 2024, so last year. And then their Model X and the Model Y, which are much more expensive, their Model X and their Model S have not had a major upgrade in a long time. And I don't know if they will get or when they will get a major update. But the 2 cheaper models, which are the mainstream models that, the vast majority of Teslas you see driving around are either Model 3, which is the economy sedan, or it's not economy, but it's the sedan, sort of the compact sedan. Tesla is the Model 3, and then the Model Y is technically an SUV. It's technically a crossover, although it's, it looks like the other Tesla models. It's just a little taller, which I needed because this thing has plenty of headroom, but the Model 3 does not quite have the plenty of headroom I need. So the Model Y is a little bit bigger, a little bit more family friendly, a bit more expensive, and it's also the Model Y is the #1 selling car in the world. So anyway, I am driving a 2026 Model Y launch series, the brand new off the assembly line. It came off the assembly line either late last week or over the weekend. So anyway, so I just picked it up. But anyway, just FYI, super cool if you're in the market for a Tesla. The Model 3 and the Model Y both have had major refreshes, which means the older models are significantly either discounted or with very favorable financing terms. And the new models, which is the 2024, the code name was Highland, or Highlander or Highland, something like that for the Model 3. That big refresh happened in 2024 for the Model 3. And for the Model Y, it just happened just now with the 2026 model, which apparently is 2026 and is out in 2025 in March. So it's about the earliest 2026 model I think that's out from anyone. I'm not aware of any other 2026 models that are released in March of the year before. But Tesla had to differentiate it somehow, and they decided at the last minute to put 2026 model year on the car, and so that's what they did. So anyway, I'll do some videos at some point with full self-driving turned on and just that sort of stuff. But right now, I figured I'd just drive it the old-fashioned normal way. So have a great day, everyone, and happy Bitcoining. If I can do anything for you on your Bitcoin journey, please let me know. Thanks, everyone.